I was like this close to just popping a through hull and sinking this boat. Jesus, it's on there hard. All right, well, you can see water just, it was like coming in from this corner here. Not the end of the world. I'll be able to fix it, but not my proudest moment. Big Daddy Safari's paint shop, if anybody's interested. So hopefully it never freaking leaks again.
Hi, my name is Kenna, and this is Jay. We live aboard our Choi Lee Offshore 41. Her name is Sitka. Currently, we are sailing and exploring our beautiful home here on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm new to sailing, but I'm learning and loving it more and more each day. Jay, on the other hand, was born a salty sailor. As he takes me under his wing to get ready to sail around the world, join us on our adventure of falling in love with the beauty of life and the wonders of each other. Welcome to the story of us, and welcome to Sailing Sitka.
All right, so what are we doing today? Today we're reglazing some portholes. So this porthole here on the port side, so as you enter, it's the first one here. This one leaks a lot, and it's only like a few years old. It's got stains from epoxy fairing on here, but it really leaks. I think it comes down this corner, and like I didn't do a really good job when I installed those, to be honest. So I'm gonna tape these. I'm gonna mark these so I can paint black paints on the outside. I'll show you what I mean, so you don't see the actual inside trim because it looks stupid. So as you can see, like it looks ghetto because you can see this, so I didn't paint far enough. So I'll mark it so I can paint that and we don't see that, and I'll try to reuse it. Hopefully I don't break it because this one's actually Lexan and they're quite expensive, so I'll try to reuse it if I can, and if not, sadly, yeah, my bank account's gonna get depleted once again. But so I'll mark that, and right now it's just on there using 3M double tape and black Sikaflex, and now I'm gonna upgrade to using this stuff here, which is Dow Counting 795. So this little guy here. So that's what I'm going to be using to seal those, and I might add screws also, which I was trying to avoid because with the difference in temperature, you need to make the holes for your screws actually quite a lot bigger, or else it ends up causing cracks in your acrylic or Lexan based on the heat difference. Like the metal and the Lexan or acrylic doesn't flex and expand at the same rate. So anyways, I'll show you guys that, so let's get started. All right, so like I just told you guys, I just used a Sharpie and traced around, so now I'll know I'll be able to tape the inside portion if I get to remove this window in one piece, and then I'll just paint the exterior black, so that way from the outside it looks like professional and not like a piece of crap. So anyways, let's see if this pulls out. Actually, maybe I can mount you guys. Let me see here what I can do with this new fancy mount that Kenna's parents got us for a 1-year anniversary. Here, I don't know if that's gonna work. Just give me a sec here. Okay, and let's see. Maybe not there. Okay. Oh, actually, let's see if you can see from here. All right, I think you see this window over there. Yeah. Let's see if I can push this out. Oh my lord. Jesus, it's on there hard. All right, well, I'm putting all my weight and it's not going, so I might have to do a little bit scraping on the outside. Let's get that going. Peeling it off with a scraper, and you can see water just, it was like coming in from this corner here and just coming down and sitting in here, and when that lip would fill, it would come into the cabin. So it's good that we're taking this off. It's coming off easier than I thought, which is nice. Let's make sure it doesn't come off that easy after I'm done. So I'm going to be using an orbital sander to sand all this gunk off. I'll take most of it off with a scraper first and then sand the rest with like 40 grit. So I taped like these little shop towels from inside just to limit the amount of dust that goes in there. There's probably going to still be a little bit of dust, but it won't be too bad. So I'm just going to go put some headphones on so I don't give myself more tinnitus that I already got. So let's get going.
Alright, so I just finished sanding here with 40 grit, so that went pretty easy. It honestly took maybe 6 minutes, 10 minutes max. That's good. I'm probably going to prime and paint this before I rebed this, but that's why I'm doing this right now, because it's the first time in a while that we're getting all sun for a bit. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'm also going to drill in here. So I think I'm going to drill the holes first, because if I end up cracking it, I don't want to have it wasted my time sanding it and cleaning it up. So I'll drill the hole first and see if that works for the screws.
Alright, so we got this all prepped up for paint. Just finished cleaning up here. Gotta go help a buddy for a bit on his boat. But just before, oh, where am I going? So I drilled holes here on the Lexan, and then chamfered the holes. So these holes are actually just a tiny bit bigger than the actual screws, so there won't be any contraction. So, and there's going to be place for sealing. Then I chamfered the holes, and then I sanded both sides. The side that had no sealant was just done with 150 grit and prep for paint, and the back side was done with 40 grit to get all the sealant off and everything. And then that line here, I'm gonna clean this up, then come tape this and paint this. So, but first I'm gonna go see my buddy there. He's doing some fiberglass work. Shout out to Ryan, coming on over right now. Big Daddy Safari's on his way on the Magic School Bus. Let's go. All right, I introduce you, Alex.
Hola.
Hola. So Alex, an absolute beauty. So he actually helped me see these decks. They used to be all teak. And what was it, 2017? Where we spent 3 months of our lives we'll never get back.
Every day.
And now, being the beauty he is, he used to do rope access, and now he's bringing me all his old climbing gear so I can use it on the boat. That's fucking epic. So anyways, we're gonna get into this here.
So we got each one is 400 feet of rope.
Jesus. All right,
So
Big Daddy Safari needs to concentrate. I think my climbing setup on Sitka has been upgraded to like straight up pro level here. This is insanity. Meanwhile, I was using like normal climbing gear, but I mean this is professional stuff. Like, we're definitely not falling, and like we're using like 1% of this rope. Can basically climb off Mount Everest now. I'll say I'm filming Alex in the most awkward position right now.
Yeah. Just there's things everywhere.
I'll wait till he's up.
Probably want to do this one and ask. Oh yeah, with the foot. Great.
And then look how easy it is to descend now. Like, this is the cheat code of this gear. It's like, let's say I'm at the top of the mast and now I want to come down. He's basically taking his upper ascender off, and then he's gonna clip it to his waist. And then you're only on your ascender descender, which has like basically a giant lever on it.
Keep it locked.
Yeah.
Or you're switching anything, just keep it in that safe position. And rope over the edge and just come down.
So much smoother. Now I feel like Mission Impossible. I feel like we need the theme song. Hey Jay!
Yeah.
Yeah, this here is way better. Now, if I want to go down, all I gotta do.
Close the descender.
Close this guy.
Take
this puppy off.
the ascender off.
Alright, then you put this over the chain here.
And like a pro, put your hand to the side further. Like, yeah.
And then if I want it to lock, I can just lock here.
Lock and then go up if you want.
Yeah. I feel like for
Yeah, keep it down. I find it easier to stabilize when you keep it down here.
down by there.
Like, yeah, so like your hand,
Like
your
here?
right hand, yeah, because that way you're able to like.
But I feel like it's gonna go past this.
No, it won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. It locked. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, use your legs.
Watch the beer. Watch the beer. There you go, dude. This is way better. And then open this bad boy, and then thumb up for life. This is a game changer piece of equipment. Look at this thing. Elon, if you need me, I'm ready. Big Daddy Safari's going on the moon. Let's go. All right, so I'll just show you guys the progress. So like, obviously we're gonna have this is our window for the night. So let's go see what's going on here. So on here, I just gave a coat of paint here. So looks a little better. I'll give another coat. I think I'm gonna bed it first and then just come and do touch-ups around it. So anyways, that's painted. And then let's go see the window. Do you like my custom paint shop? That's Big Daddy Safari's paint shop, if anybody's interested. So basically I've painted both sides. So it's taped on both sides of where we need to be, and I made it wider, so now we're not gonna see the interior of the boat. And like you see here, I chamfered all the holes. There used to be no holes. I'm not gonna lie, I could have done a better job at the holes. I just did it by eyeball, but they look pretty good. Like, they don't look like too off-centered or anything. So that's pretty good. This window is actually pretty scratched up. I just want to reuse it, but when we change them in years to come, hopefully, we can do that. But these windows get trashed anyways, but by painting it more, it avoids this, right? So we see like the sealant here looks ghetto. So, and there's epoxy from building the Dodger. So I'm gonna do the same process on this one, probably start maybe tomorrow. I just want to finish this one, make sure I'm happy with it, and then I'm gonna repeat the process, because I wasn't sure if drilling the leg sand was gonna work great. I have really bad luck drilling acrylic, I'll tell you that much. This window here, 5 times. 5 times it cracked on me and I needed to get recut. Thank God I had a good buddy, Dorian, that used this shop to cut them for me, but it was a freaking nightmare. Like, that's one time I was like this close to just popping a through hull and sinking this boat. But anyways, that's it for the Magic School Bus today. I think I'm gonna go to the beach and have a beer. See ya! Alright, so as you can see, there's a hole. So, here's the window. It's day 2 of this project right now. I'm just about to install it. So all the holes are done, and I'm going to be using these size 10 stainless steel 316 wood screws, and then they're going to go through here. Hopefully I got the right thickness. I'm afraid I might have these are 1 1/4 length. So chamfered the hole so they sit flush, as you can see here. Flush, 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 and then this is how much sticks out, which I think it's 1 inch. I hope they're not too long, because it's Sunday and all the stores where I can get these 316 ones are closed. I could only get mild steel, and that's not going to cut it for this application. So wish me luck. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're good. What I did to make sure I don't drill too far is I've put a screw in this little hole, and then I know that that's the depth, so I don't want to go deeper than this with my drill through here, and hopefully it doesn't come through here, because I'm not entirely sure of the thickness of this. I feel like I should have gotten 1 inch screws instead of 1 1/4, but yeah, here's to nothing. Hopefully I don't go through, because that would really suck. So wish me luck. So this is what it looks like. So I drilled all the holes, and see, I'll show you my fuck ups. I'll show you my fuck ups. So they all went well except the last one. I was Keener McPherson, and I drilled right through right here. Not the end of the world. I'll be able to fix it, but not my proudest moment. So that's, I just want to keep it real with you guys. So I taped the perimeter here so I can have like an even joint of sealant. It looks bigger there, but that's just because it's drooped down here with the tape, but it's going to be up here. So it's going to be an equal line around, so it's going to look nice. This tape's going to come off, obviously. It's just to hold it, so I could do the same on the inside so that I don't smear goop everywhere. So like this. As you can tell, the window's like a bit lazy. It's not brand new, we're just reusing it, but it's going to look a lot better. I absolutely despise glazing. It's my least favorite job on a boat. I'm not really good at it, so I'm trying to like make my life a lot easier by taping everything, taking my time. So let's see how this turns out. Moment of truth. This is where an extra set of hands would be useful, but you know, so I just put the Dow counting 795, so I did 2 beads and then around each screw hole, so hopefully it never freaking leaks again. It's just screwing all the screws, and you can see we got good squeeze out everywhere, so that's what I wanted to see, and inside too. So yeah, pretty happy with it. So I think yeah, extra prep work makes the dream work. All right, let's get this cleaned up a bit. I'm gonna leg this with my finger. So I'm pretty happy with the result. So looks pretty fresh actually, and yeah, doing the prep work definitely makes the dream work. I could have rounded this corner a bit more. You see it's a bit angled, but I mean, this is a lot better than the other side. So now I'm gonna do the other side. So it's gonna be another 2-day event, but then inside I'll just take the tape off. I could have put more goo in the inside, but I mean, we got squeeze out everywhere, so that's like perfectly perfect. So that's really good. So anyways, we got the port side sealed, and I just removed our cabin window. So she gone. So I'm going to repeat the same process. I will get smaller screws. It was a fuck up. They were too long. So yeah, couple went through, which is not my proudest moment. And I should have probably waited, but I did it anyways. So I had to use this to hide. And there's like, you know, 2 screws here that are fucked. But anyways, won't do that on this guy. I'll get 3/4 inches instead of 1 1/4, and that'll be plenty. Anyways, Big Daddy Safari. Well, it looks like there's no water leak, so that's good. Alright, let's do the other side, hun. Is that pictures or video?
It's a video.
Ah, gee, badooba. I thought it was a picture there down there. Don't put a boo gum shrimp boat. And you can fry them. You can charboil them. And I don't know the rest, but I can eat them.
Bubblegum shrimp. Bubblegum shrimp.
Bubblegum shrimp. Bubblegum. Give us a like. Give us a like. For bubblegum. Just for bubblegum. Not for me, just for bubblegum and the moon. Who knows? We might be in the Truman Show.
Help. He's not my dad.
He's not my dad. I am not your father. I am your daddy.